My beloved child, before you scroll, pause. For the next 10 minutes could be the difference between calamity and covering, between fear and faith, between tragedy and triumph. This is not just a video. This is a divine appointment, a warning, a call, a word from the heart of God spoken directly to your spirit. If you felt anxious, attacked, weary, or unsure of what's coming next day, because what you're about to hear may be the most important message of your life. God is trying to save you. Don't miss His voice. My chosen one, a big tragedy is approaching your life, but I am trying to save you. Don't mistakenly leave this message in the middle until the next 10 minutes. Otherwise, you will invite this tragedy to meet you, child. I am going to reveal every single specific detail of what is about to happen and why this tragedy could be a reality in your life. So listen carefully now, child. There is a great storm approaching, one that has been set in motion, not by my hand, but by the choices of those around you, by the spiritual forces that war against you, and by the enemy of your soul who has prowled about, watching, waiting for an opening. This is why I have come to speak to you, to warn you, to guide you into the shelter of my wings, so that you may be saved from the destruction that seeks you out. You must not take these words lightly, my child. You must not turn away or close your heart, even for a moment, lest the warning pass you by and the door of safety close before you can enter. I am the Lord your God, the one who parted the sea, the one who spoke and the stars were formed, the one who breathed life into your body. I am the one who holds time and eternity in my hands, and I see the end from the beginning. There is a weaving of events, a delicate tapestry of time. And within this design, I see the approaching shadow. My child, I want you to understand that this tragedy is not my will for you, but the result of many threads crossing, the choices of hearts near you, and the cunning of the one who opposes me. But take heart, for I am mighty to save, and I have set my hand upon you to deliver you. The tragedy that approaches is not vague or distant. It is specific, it is sharp, and it is near. I will not leave you blind to its nature. There is someone in your circle, a person whose heart has grown hard, whose steps have wandered into dark places, whose words have become weapons, though they were meant for love. This person carries pain that has festered into anger, and they stand at the brink of a decision that could wound you deeply. This is not merely a quarrel, my child. This is a spiritual battle taking form in the natural. There are forces moving behind the curtain of the visible world. Spirits of division, confusion, and accusation. They whisper lies in the ears of the unsuspecting. They fuel offense. They magnify misunderstandings. They fan the flames of resentment. These forces are eager to use the weakness of human hearts as an open door to bring chaos and harm. But I, the Lord your God, am greater. I shine my light into the darkness, and the darkness cannot overcome it. Listen closely, my beloved. This tragedy seeks to touch not only your heart, but also your provision, your relationships, even the path of your calling. There is a financial shaking that threatens, the result of decisions not wisely made, of trust misplaced. There's a rift that threatens to open between you and those you cherish. A misunderstanding that could widen into a gulf if you do not guard your heart with wisdom and humility. There's also a subtle weariness within you, a quiet exhaustion that has made your defenses thin, making you vulnerable to discouragement and fear. But I am not speaking these things to bring fear upon you, my child. I am speaking them so that you may rise up in the strength I give, so that you may stand firm in my promises, so that you may wield the weapons I have placed in your hands: faith, prayer, love, forgiveness, and the power of my word. Do not let your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. Draw near to me now, and I will draw near to you. I am your refuge, your hiding place, your mighty fortress. Though the earth shakes and the mountains fall into the heart of the sea, I remain unshaken. I am the rock on which you stand, and I will not let you be moved. Child, this is the hour to be vigilant. Set your heart to prayer. Do not neglect the small whispers I place within you, the nudges of my spirit, the quiet warnings that come like gentle breezes. When you feel prompted to reach out, to reconcile, to speak peace, do not delay. When you feel urged to wait, to be still, to hold your tongue, trust me in that moment. I am guiding you moment by moment, step by step, away from the snare laid for your feet. The tragedy's root lies in a chain of offenses, in grievances that have been allowed to take root and grow. But I am calling you now to be the breaker of this chain. Where others carry bitterness, I call you to carry forgiveness. Where others hurl accusation, I call you to speak blessing. Where others withdraw in anger, I call you to reach out in love. This is not the easy path, but it is the path of victory. This is how the tragedy is turned away, how the enemy's plans are overturned, how my purposes are fulfilled in you. You have asked me at times, Lord, why must I always be the one to forgive first? Why must I be the one to lower my defenses, to walk humbly, to turn the other cheek? And I say to you, my beloved, because you are mine, because you carry my name, because I have placed my spirit within you, and you are called to be a light in the darkness, a vessel of my mercy in a world aching with pain. Do not grow weary in doing good, for in due season you will reap if you do not faint. There are other dangers as well, subtle and creeping. There are voices around you, voices clothed in seeming wisdom, but lacking my spirit. They will counsel you to take offense, to stand your ground in pride, to demand your rights, to repay hurt with hurt. Do not listen to them. Test every voice against my word. My sheep know my voice, and another they will not follow. Be still before me, and let my peace rule in your heart. I have placed angels around you, ministering spirits sent to serve you. Though you do not see them, they stand guard over your life. They go before you and behind you. They strengthen you when you feel faint. They shield you when the arrows fly. Trust that I have assigned them to your path and walk in the confidence of one who is protected, surrounded, and dearly loved. My child, I see the tears you have shed in secret. I know the burdens you carry, the silent cries of your heart that no one else hears. But I hear. I have caught every tear, and I hold them close. I have not turned away, nor have I forgotten you. My timing is perfect, though you may not understand it now. I am working all things together for your good, even when the weaving seems tangled, even when the threads seem dark. Lift up your eyes to me. Fix your gaze not on the storm, but on the one who calms the storm with a word. Take my hand and walk upon the waters. Do not be afraid of the winds that howl. They will not drown out my voice. Keep your heart set on me, and you will walk in peace while the world trembles. I call you now into a deeper surrender, a deeper trust. Lay down the burdens you were never meant to carry. Release the need to control what only I can govern. Cast your cares upon me, for I care for you with an everlasting love. The tragedy that approaches is not greater than my power. The storm that gathers is not stronger than my hand. The sorrow that threatens is not beyond my comfort. You are not alone, my child. You never have been, and you never will be. I am with you always, even to the end of the age. Guard your heart from fear. Guard your mind from anxious thoughts. Immerse yourself in my word, and let it be the anchor of your soul. Sing the songs of deliverance even before you see the victory. Praise me in the waiting for praise is a weapon that confuses the enemy and strengthens your own heart. And know this, what the enemy intend for evil, I will turn for good. What was meant to harm you, I will use to lift you up, to refine you, to bring forth a testimony that will glorify my name. Your life is a story that I myself am writing. And I do not write tragedies without hope, without redemption, without glory. Be at peace, my child. Rest in my love. Do not let the warnings bring dread, but let them stir you to greater intimacy with me. Let them draw you into the secret place where I speak to you, where I strengthen you, where I wrap you in my arms. You are precious to me. You are my beloved. You are my chosen one. When the days grow dark, remember this moment. Remember my words. Remember my promises. Hold fast to what I have spoken over you, and do not let it slip away. I am faithful. I am true. I will not fail you. I have placed within you a spirit of power, of love, and of a sound mind. Oh, walk in that power. Walk in that love. Walk in that peace. And as you do, you will see the schemes of the enemy unravel before your eyes. You will see reconciliation where there was division, provision where there was lack, healing where there was brokenness. I am your shepherd, and you shall not want. I make you lie down in green pastures. I lead you beside still waters. I restore your soul. Even though you walk through the valley of the shadow of death, you will fear no evil, for I am with you. My rod and my staff that comfort you. I prepare a table before you in the presence of your enemies. I anoint your head with oil. Your cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow you all the days of your life, and you shall dwell in my house forever. My beloved child, the next moments are precious. Do not turn away. Do not let distractions steal this word from you. Let it sink deep into your spirit. Let it shape your prayers, your decisions, your posture of heart. Let it awaken in you a new determination to walk closely with me, to listen for my voice, to obey my leading without delay. You are my chosen one, and I am with you. Fear not, for I am your God. Be not dismayed, for I am your strength. I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you. When you walk through the fire, you will not be burned. For I am the Lord your God, the Holy One of Israel, your Savior. Yes, there are tragedies that prowl at the door, calamities that long to slip into the cracks of your life, into the places where you have let your guard down, into the spaces where you have grown weary or distracted. The enemy is cunning. He waits for the moment when your heart is heavy, when your spirit is tired, when your hands hang low, and he whispers his lies into your ear. But I, the Lord, am stronger. I am mightier than the schemes of the enemy, and I have given you the weapons of warfare that are not of this world. I have armed you with my word. I have clothed you with righteousness. I have shielded you with faith, and I have placed upon your lips the power of prayer. Listen to me, child. Prayer is not an empty exercise, not a ritual of mere words. Prayer is the lifeline that connects your heart to mine. It is the bridge across which my power flows into your life. It is the cry of faith that reaches my throne and moves my hand. When you pray, you are not speaking into the void. You are speaking into the ear of the one who holds all things together. The tragedies that stalk your life can be turned away by prayer. The snares set before your feet can be broken through prayer. The storms that rise against you can be stilled by the voice of one who prays in faith. Do not underestimate what I have placed within you. Beloved, do not say, "What difference can my prayer make?" For the prayer of the righteous is powerful and effective. Did not Elijah pray and the heavens were shut, so that it did not rain for 3 years and 6 months? And again he prayed, and the heavens gave rain, and the earth produced its fruit. Do you see, my child? Prayer is not a small thing. It is the means by which you partner with me in bringing my kingdom to bear upon the earth. There are tragedies waiting at the edge of your life that can be stopped if you will turn to me in prayer. There are accidents that the enemy has plotted, moments of harm and loss. But through prayer, they can be averted. There are relationships on the brink of collapse, hearts drifting apart, wounds festering in silence. But through prayer, through the words of life spoken into those places, healing can come, reconciliation can spring forth, and what was broken can be made whole. There are temptations waiting in the shadows, snares laid carefully for your feet. But through prayer, you will have the discernment to see them, the wisdom to avoid them, for the strength to overcome them. My child, the tragedies that loom can be turned away, not by human effort alone, not by cleverness or strength, but by my Spirit moving through you. And when you pray, when you come to me with a humble heart, you invite me into the center of your circumstances. You invite my power to flow, my angels to be dispatched, my wisdom to be poured out. You invite me to do what you cannot do, to move where you cannot move, to heal where you cannot heal. But prayer alone is not enough, beloved, if it is not joined with faith. For what is prayer without faith but empty words? It is faith that pleases me. It is faith that moves my heart. Without faith, it is impossible to please me. But even the smallest seed of faith, as small as a mustard seed, can move mountains. Child, you do not need perfect faith. You need surrendered faith. You do not need to understand all my ways. You need to trust my heart. When you pray, believe that I hear you. Believe that I am good. Believe that I am able, or believe that I am willing. For I am all these things and more. The tragedies that can be avoided are not merely physical, not only the visible calamities, but the inner ones as well. The tragedies of the heart, the slow erosion of peace, but the subtle drifting of the soul away from me. Prayer and faith are your safeguard. When you feel cold, when you feel distant, do not pull away. Run to me. When you are burdened with cares, do not let them weigh you down. Cast them upon me, for I care for you. When you are tempted to doubt, lift your eyes and remember who I am. My word, beloved, is your anchor. My word is living and active, sharper than any double-edged sword. It divides soul and spirit, joint and marrow. It judges the thoughts and attitudes of the heart. It is a lamp to your feet and a light to your path. Do not neglect my word, for in it you will find the promises that sustain you, the truths that guard you, the hope that lifts you. Speak my word over your life. Declare my promises when the storm rages. Hold fast to my truth when the lies of the enemy whisper at your door. When you stand on my word, you build your house upon the rock. And though the rain comes down, though the streams rise, though the winds blow and beat against that house, it will not fall because it is founded on the rock. But if you neglect my word, if you let it sit unopened, if you let it be choked out by the worries of life, you build upon sand. And when the storm comes, great will be the crash. Come to me in prayer, child. Come boldly to my throne of grace, that you may receive mercy and find grace to help in your time of need. Do not wait until you are desperate. Do not wait until the floodwaters rise. Come daily. Come steadily. Come with a heart open to me. Pour out your heart like water before me. Lay before me the burdens you carry, the fears you have hidden, the hopes you scarcely dare to name. I will meet you there, and I will lift you up. Faith, prayer, my word. These are the cords of 3 strands that will not easily be broken. With these you will stand when others fall. With these you will overcome. With these you will see the schemes of the enemy crumble before you. I have given you all you need. Now come take hold of it and walk in it. Beloved, I long to shield you. I long to gather you under my wings as a mother hen gathers her chicks. But you must be willing. You must choose to abide in me. You must choose to dwell in the shelter of the Most High, to rest in the shadow of the Almighty. For he who does so will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in whom I trust. And I will save you from the fowler's snare and from the deadly pestilence. I will cover you with my feathers, and under my wings you will find refuge. My faithfulness will be your shield and rampart. You will not fear the terror of night, nor the arrow that flies by day, nor the pestilence that stalks in the darkness, nor the plague that destroys at midday. 1,000 may fall at your side, 10,000 at your right hand, but it will not come near you. You will only observe with your eyes and see the punishment of the wicked. If you make the Most High your dwelling, no harm will overtake you. No disaster will come near your tent. For I will command my angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways, child. Do you see how I long to protect you? Do you see how my heart burns with love for you? But you must stay close. You must remain near. The tragedies that can be avoided are avoided not by chance, not by luck, but by living under the shelter of my presence, by walking in step with my spirit, by abiding in my word as by lifting your heart in prayer, and by standing firm in faith. Lift your voice to me, beloved. Cry out to me not in fear, but in trust. Sing to me in the night when the shadows are long and the path is unclear. Worship me when the battle rages, and you will see walls crumble. Give thanks in all circumstances, for this is my will for you, and thanksgiving releases a fragrance that draws heaven near. I am your refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. Therefore you will not fear, though the earth give way and the mountains fall into the heart of the sea. I am in your midst. You will not be moved. I will help you at break of day. Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth. My child, I seal this word upon your heart. Now, let it bear fruit. Let it shape your days. Let it transform your nights. Walk in my peace. Stand in my strength. Abide in my love. And know beyond all doubt that you are mine now and forevermore. My chosen one, you have heard the warning, but more than that, you've heard the love. God is not revealing the storm to scare you, but to prepare you. The enemy's plans can be overturned through prayer, through faith, through obedience. Now is not the time to run in fear. Now is the time to rise in faith. If this word pierced your heart, if it confirmed what you've been sensing in the Spirit, then don't leave it here. Pray, share, declare, and subscribe so you never miss another prophetic word that speaks to your life. In the name of Jesus, may every tragedy be turned into testimony. God bless you, beloved.